Esteban, hi, Jim Delapine here. I think this looks terrific. I can see why you'd have fun. If I zoom in, I'm not really clear on how these legs are attaching, but I mean, this I can see, but this perhaps should be, let me see here. Note that if you're in the Move tool and you have the Auto Select checked, wherever you click is going to go right to that layer. So I'm just looking at yeah, if this was behind this, I think that would be more effective. So you've got so many layers here. So let me see here. I have to put this. So this is here. That has to go behind there. So this. So let me just see if I hide all these. Oh, what have you done here? Let me see this. Okay, let me just take a look at this. Let me put this on pause for a second. Here's what I'm doing. I'm holding down the Alt key and clicking on the visibility icon so it hides all layers except that layer that's active. Okay, so if I do that, I see just that. So if this was brought in front of this, you see there's so many layers, I don't know how far up this goes though. Let's see, let me see if I can extend this down here. And then, there, it's there. That's there. Yeah, I don't know if it's going up or down because it moves so fast. But if you placed these elements here, they're all very far apart. Well, you know what? This should go behind this. Okay, I'll stop there. Other than that, let me just see. I really like what you have and how everything's fit together. So what I want you to do is this. First of all, you need to put an adjustment layer in there and a saved selection that's renamed as a channel. So all you need to do is if you can control click on a layer mask, for example, all right, that puts a selection around that area. Okay, just go to select, save selection. Here it is at the bottom. Rename that whatever you want, whatever is appropriate, and then hit OK. It will show up in the Channels tab as a face, okay, as a black and white image, okay. Just click back on RGB, and that's all you need to do, okay. For the adjustment layers, I'm going to put in directions on how to do that too, okay. But what I see here are fine white lines here. So if I go to the background, for example, there's so many layers here. And I will, if I have this extended all the way down. So let me just bring this up here, and I'll just add a new layer in and fill it with white. I'm sorry, let me fill it with black. All right, you can see all these little fine white lines. That's the edges of your selections. So what you need to do is get rid of them, and you do that by clicking on the layer mask. So what you could have to do is this. You don't know where they are, so if you zoom in really close and try to click right on that line, it's really hard because these are so fine. But if you do this, zoom in really close, see I'm zoomed into 1000%, okay? So now if I click on that, it's bringing me right to the layer, which is the controller layer, okay? So what you do is you select the layer mask, go to your paintbrush tool, make sure black is your foreground color, and make sure you're on 100% hardness, okay? And then just do that. You're essentially masking it out, okay? So now I can get a larger brush. I can click and just erase that. Well, you're not erasing, you're masking it out, okay? Here's another little tip. If you click here, then hold down the Shift key and click over here, it kind of masks out a straight line, okay? So you have to do that to all these little white lines, otherwise it'll show up later on. All right, I hope that helped. Good job. Okay, bye.